Well, folks, I'm here in China, continuing on my global tour, visiting the gardens of many nations in Fagan Park in Sydney. And to be honest with you, I'm a little bit early because the cherry blossoms aren't quite out yet, but you get the idea. You can just see a few pink blooms above me. Now, can you imagine when all these are in full bloom, the display? Nothing short of spectacular. But there's some lovely plants below and some good ideas for you. These gardenias, beautiful plant, lovely white perfume flower all through the warmer months. And here, Morea paniculata, another classic plant, also with a white perfume flower, fantastic hedging plant. And both of these have been shaped very nicely. It's a nice touch. Here, we've got a bit of texture and movement from the Mondo grass. It's an excellent border planting. And what have we got here? The dwarf nandina, and this is a lovely tree, the Gordonia, the fried egg plant with those big fried egg looking flowers. And, oh, yes, some classic Chinese architecture. Lakes, rocks and bridges are regular key elements in Chinese gardens. Now, you don't have to use them on as big a scale as this, but these elements certainly give an authentic look. Many of the plants found in China are also found in Japan, which is my next destination on the tour. This loropetalum, for example, is looking magnificent in bloom, as do these stunners. Azaleas are an iconic Japanese garden plant. Just look at that. The display is nothing short of spectacular. And azaleas also go really well with camellias because they both like acidic soil. So just have a think about that when you're planning your garden and you want to put azaleas and camellias in. Keep the soil on the acidic side and you will get performance just like this one. These here are Japanese sago palms, a highly prized cycad called Cycas revoluta. And if you can make room for one of these or a clump of these in your Japanese garden, it'll be the right thing to do. Now over here, we've got some rocks. They should always feature in a Japanese garden, and the Japanese have got rock placement down to a fine art. The trick is to bury the rock about 1/3 below ground level, and that way they just look natural rather than just being placed where they don't look natural. Now that's the end of my 3-week global tour. I've had a great time and I hope you have too.